Hey everyone, Ryan Young, KAATARO Jiu-jitsu. Hope you're doing well. So in this video today, I'm going to cover the reasons why you want to learn online. Jiu-jitsu is a martial art that it's very hard to learn on your own. The way I learned it was I learned it in an academy. Whether it be Grandmaster Helson's, Gracie Academy in Torrance, Hickson's, or Dave's. And the reason is because you need to have that interaction between your instructor as well as to have training partners with which to do it. With the whole YouTube, the advent of YouTube and our Patreon channel and DVDs back in the old days and online apps now, there's been a flood of jiu-jitsu that you can see online. A lot of us do learn from something that we watch on YouTube. I just say YouTube just for the generic term of all online. But now with the proliferation of jiu-jitsu, jiu-jitsu is now kind of generic. But you still may have a certain person's style that you may want to learn. You may want to learn the leg lock game from John Danaher. So you're going to go out to Hensel and you're going to book a private with him and you're going to learn from him. Or he might have a series that you can. But what you want are details. So when you're there in a school with your instructor can watch you move and say, no, put your left hand there, put your right foot there. Right? That's the benefit of having the instructor there with you. But for somebody who is not in a place where you can learn from someone, you don't have any alternative but to learn online. So here's the thing, with regard to KAATARO Jiu-jitsu, right, our goal, and I stated this years ago when I did a video, way back when, our goal is to spread Hicks and Gracie Jiu-jitsu. The reason is because it really isn't around. The way we teach people, there's a method, and I've mentioned it in another video, and it's our methodology, and basically it comes down to how we line things up combined with the curriculum. If you just simply learn online, you don't know what you're working on, whether it's right or whether it's wrong, or whether you're even doing it right. And a lot of people, I've seen this. I show somebody how to do something in one way, and I say, do it again, let me see you do it now, and it's completely different. I mean, it really is. I mean, it just doesn't, it's not right. It's like, in my mind, I'm thinking, how did you get that? Right? There's no checks and balances when you're learning online in the typical fashion. All right, so why would we do an online type membership? There's so many other mediums from which to send out this information. But it really comes down to managing your time and managing our time. Right? Your time is valuable. Right? The time that you're watching me here is time that you could be doing something else, but you're sitting here and watching me go over this with you. So by having an online platform, you can access jiu-jitsu 24/7. Right? You can meet with your training partners anytime you want, whatever works for you. Let's say you work the swing shift from 3 to 11 and you guys want to meet at midnight. By all means, you can do it and you can pull our stuff up online. There are other ways to deliver, like I said, but we need to use the technology that we have in the most efficient manner so that you can learn this stuff just like we did. I didn't have the benefit that you guys have now, right? I had to move from Hawaii to Southern California to learn at Hickson's studio. I had to drive 20, 30 minutes to go down to Dave's studio. You don't have to. You can do this all from the comfort of your own home. You can look at it on your iPad. You can look at it on your phone. You can look at your computer. It doesn't really matter. Wherever you are, you will be able to watch these. And then you can then go and do what you're doing. You can do it on the way to your jiu-jitsu class. You can see let me see how they get out a gift wrap because somebody caught it in me in class, caught it on me last class. Let me go look at it real quick and then you can go in the class, you can do it that way, if that's what you want to do. But we're making this information available to you so that it's convenient for you. Because convenience is the most important thing because of the fact that we're all so busy. All right, so many of you might be asking, what's in it for me? Meaning, what's in it for you, right? For everybody who comes through our studio, right, and they think to themselves what jiu-jitsu has done to them in their last year, the changes are tremendous, right? Whether it be you lose weight, whether it be you get in the shape that you always want to get into, whether you learn how to have that confidence you can defend yourself that you never had before, that's something that we can give you through this. Going forward, let's say you do continue on, I envision that we have KAATARO Jiu-jitsu black belts all over the place. And not just online black belts, legit black belts. People who know this stuff inside and out. Maybe you want to be a teacher, like the way I am. We have a teaching platform that's going to be put onto this as well. And we're going to teach you how to teach. It's not just a matter of showing them how to put their hand here and how to there, but it's how to deal with their minds, right? How people learn. People learn differently, and how you have to target. Whether you're going to teach an individual or you're going to teach a group. Those are all different things that we teach our instructors here, right? Maybe, like I said, maybe you want to teach. Maybe you want to run your own Kama Jiu-Jitsu school. That can also be put into this. We'll have a platform or a path to doing that as well. Everything's going to be built out into the website over time. But these are just some of the benefits that you will have by joining the Kama Jiu-Jitsu community. But our online community will be getting those updates. Now, every website needs to have its initial charter members. These are the members that help to get this site off of the ground. Now, to do that though, there's going to have to be some sort of benefit to you, right? Well, here's the benefit. Your cost to join this website will be much lower than everyone else after you. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a very short period of time. We're going to have our introductory period where we're going to take our founding members, just like we have at every location. Every location of ours has founding members that pay less than everyone else. You will have just 5 days to join the ranks of our founding members. You have just 5 days to do it. We're just going to open that window for 5 days. After that, we'll go to regular pricing. For as long as they remain members, they got that price. Now, I remember when I first opened the studio, we did 4 days a week. Now we have 18 classes a week for adults. 19 if you count the instructors program. And those initial members are still paying the same amount. So what they paid for and got 4 classes, now they're getting 4, now they're getting 19. The same thing's gonna happen to you as a member on our website. If you get in these 5 days, then you will get the price that we set up as our intro price, our founding price, and you'll never pay a dime more for that same level of service after that. So here's what I want you to do. Scroll down to the comment section. There's going to be a link in a pinned comment below. Click on that link, it will take you to our site. Go ahead and sign up for our online community. This is a one-time thing. You will never have this opportunity again. And remember, you only have 5 days to do this from today. So ready? Go.